Hi guys, I thought I'd shoot a little video while I fix the little lady I stay with some supper tonight. And I was wondering, I'm sure most of you's always fixed them, the thickening potatoes as they're called. And I was going to show you how I do mine. And maybe you can share how you do y'all's. It's good to be back. I'm sorry I missed this weekend. I was very, very sick and I had to get better. But today I'm gonna do a little recipe that it's more like a comfort food. These thickening potatoes are. They're oh so good. But stick around and we'll get them done. And I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I've got 3 potatoes peeled and washed, and I'm just going to take and cube my potatoes up, just simple as 1, 2, 3. That's all it takes. It don't take very much when you just fix them for one, and I may eat a little bite of potatoes with her. I've had to learn to cut down on the meal size when I'm having to cook for her, because I'm used to cooking for a lot of people, and so I've had to learn to portion control myself, so to speak, on cooking stuff for her. But I haven't had any of these stewed potatoes or thickened potatoes, as I call them, in a while. So I wanted some, and so that's what I'm going to fix her for supper tonight. Her and Dad, and I may stew some squash and fry some okra or something. I don't know, whatever she may want with this. But I got my potatoes cubed up, 3 of them. I got them all cubed up like this, and I'm going to put them in a little bit of water just to cover them, and we'll boil them till they start to get tender. So I'll show you. Stick around for it. I was going to show y'all how much water I put in. I've just got enough to just about cover the potatoes. And if you got chicken broth, you can use broth to boil these potatoes with, and it'll give it a whole lot more flavor. And but yeah, I was going to show you, you just cover the potatoes, with water. And you don't want to fill your pan up with water, but you just want to cover, the potatoes good. And also, I'm going to sprinkle some salt in. I probably put about like a tablespoon or so of the salt, just enough to get them salted a little bit. You don't want to over salt, so I'd say about a good tablespoon, and to get them, boiling and get that flavor in them. You don't want to bland potatoes, so yeah, get you a little bit of salt and get it. I was going to show y'all these potatoes now. I'm going to put a thickener in it, and what I thicken my potatoes with is cornmeal and water. I make a roux, a thickening. I've used about a 1/4 cup of cornmeal, and I mixed it up with warm water, and I'm fixing to pour that in, dip it into my potatoes. I would pour it, but I'm going to try to do it one-handed. Sorry about this. I don't have my tripod over here, and I'm having to hold it by hand. This is why we say, I talked about this year having a garden and growing garden stuff, because when you have garden stuff, just like the squash and the okra, see, I can just go to the freezer and pull it out, and there it is, and we have it, and it's so good. We still eating off some of this. Our tomatoes are gone, but this okra and stuff, and you got meals for your family. If you're ever able to have a garden and raise stuff, it's good to be able to do it. And I know different families and stuff don't have time, and some people don't even really want to do it, but I'm telling you, it really, really helps out. And some people does their thickening with flour. That's perfectly fine. My mama, she always used like the cornmeal to thicken her potatoes and stuff with. And I'm fixing to put some butter in it, and I'm gonna cut my eye down. I gotta get my onion chopped up to go with my squash and let it boil. I'm gonna make some stewed squash. I gotta get my okra up. And we'll almost have dinner done. I'm gonna fry up some cornbread and patties, and I'll have dinner done for little Miss. All right, I got my butter and them potatoes, and what I'll do is add you some black pepper in it. I know I've got this going around everywhere. I am so sorry, trying to do it all one-handed, and but yeah, there's your potatoes, and they are going to be so good. I'm going to dip some out here in just a second, and I'll show you. I'll taste them for you. I was going to show you right quick. There's our potatoes, and see how thick that got them. And that cornmeal, it just makes it it has the right texture for those potatoes. But boy, they are good. And see that? Oh, they're so good. I'm going to try to cool this down and taste it. They're hot. I don't want to cook my mouth. Those are perfect. Oh, that is so good. Tastes like my mama's used to. I always miss going to her house and eating. But yeah, make you some stewed potatoes like this and thicken them with cornmeal, and put you some salt, black pepper, and butter, and you will have the best meal. Y'all have a good evening, and I hope y'all enjoy this recipe. Bye-bye.